Hey guys, day 2, movement grind. Good to see you again. I'm wearing the same clothes because I'm taking this on the same day as the first video. But what we're working on, we worked on the quad first, and we started like working that IT band border with the quad. But now what we're going to work on is the lateral hip. You got your TFL, which actually attaches to the IT band. So what we're going to actually work on is releasing that, because if that thing can get out of the way, it can cause hip impingement. But when you can really get that TFL to engage, it actually helps tension when you go down and squat. It helps this stuff move better. So easiest way to do it, you can work with the foam roller. We're working from right at the top of the femur here to the iliac crest, or this part of your pelvis. You can reach right here and feel it. It's usually what starts that little V cut of a tendon you got going right there. So we're going to work through that area. So if you use the foam roller, make sure you're right in that mass. You're not on bone, you're not on bone. It's right there in the middle. So I mean, very simply, some people, this area right here, it gets real nasty. So some people, it's going to take everything you can just to lay on it, okay? But what we really want to do is we want to work on scrubbing that tissue, starting on your glute and working forward towards it. And man, I mean, it's just a mess. When you sit, this is another thing, it gets dreadfully short, dreadfully tight and ropey. So we want to work through that, and you just kind of scrub. But now, the way I like to work with it, is the lacrosse ball. If you don't have one of these, $3, Dick's Sporting Goods. But we're going to place this ball in the same place, and we're going to be doing the same kind of thing. I'm putting it right there, again, right below the pelvis, right above where the femur is. And oh, that's just great. But here's how you really get this in. So you can scrub with this too, but what really works is we're working on the squat, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the leg up, and that's what Kelly Surratt and the mobility wide guys call mobilizing in the position of restriction. So if we're working on getting that bottom position of the squat better, what better way to do that than actually put our leg where that bottom position is. Remember, keep breathing while you're doing this. Like I said, some days it's going to take everything you can just to sit on this lacrosse ball. So if that's all you can do, maybe add a little gentle motion, that's fine. But what I'd really like to see you do is add that same motion that you're going to be using in your squat. So that's day number 2. That's enough for me, but I'm going to do 2 more minutes on the other side. We'll check in tomorrow.